Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Today we have for you a 2018 Fiat 124 Classica Spider. This is the turbocharged 1.4 liter, puts out 164 horsepower and 184 foot-pounds of torque, mounted through a 6-speed transmission. They call this the Fiat actually, because it's actually built on a Miata chassis. So it's kind of the best of both worlds here. We got the beautiful Italian styling over the tried and true Miata chassis. This is a 2-owner, no accident car. It's in excellent condition. It's only got 20-some thousand miles on it. I'll get a picture of the odometer when we get inside of it. But just kind of do a quick little walk around. These are such a fun car to drive. Only about 2,400 pounds, so quite the fun little car to toss around. Kind of zoom in on it here and see if we can point out any flaws and imperfections here. Car's in really good condition overall. A few little chips on the paint here. A few little rock chips on the nose. Another one right there. Go across the front. The headlights are in really nice shape. No noticeable pitting on the headlights. Coming across the front bumper. Got a little mark on the bumper right there. But this paint is in really good condition. It's a beautiful color. I hope it kind of comes out. You can kind of see, I think, with the light there, there's like a blue-green metallic kind of under a charcoal paint. Really unique, really cool color. Get down kind of low here. Very nice. Keep going around. Going across the hood here. There's no hail or any dings or anything like that on the hood. We did have it polished out there by the wonderful people from Van Gogh over here working in the background, getting all these cars vinyl wrapped and prepped and polished. This guy's doing an awesome job. This car had a lot of the little swirls and little scratches in it, and if you can see right now, it is smooth as glass. Obviously, you know, the damage to the paint they can't do anything with, but it sure does have a great overall look here. Got a Nexen tire. I would say conservatively call it 50% tread. It's probably more than that, but I'll go on the conservative side there. Wheels are in good condition. No major flaws on the wheels. Looking down the side of the car. Don't really see anything to note down the side of the car. It's a pretty little car. Look at the mirror here. Oh, well, look, I mean, you can pretty much see a perfect reflection of myself in the car. Windshield's got some little bit of wiper mark in it. Pretty minor windshield, a few little pits in it. Actually, that's just some dust. Some of it's dust and some of it's pits there on the windshield. Some of it's wiping off. Coming around here, we'll pan back so you can kind of see the side. Looking at the quarter panel. And we'll get another side view down this side of the car. Absolutely just mint condition, pristine bodywork. All right, we'll look at the wheels here. We got a couple little paint chips out of the wheels. They could probably be touched up. So you can kind of see a few little, actually that's on top of the wheel. That's coming right off. So I didn't catch that when I cleaned it. So anyway, you can see that that's just scratching off. So disregard the paint chips there. There's just something that has got some little tar specks on the wheels. So the wheels pretty much immaculate condition here. Here's our tires again. Coming around, we'll go look at the deck lid. Looks like, I don't know if this has the Sirius XM satellite radio. We'll go over the interior features here when we get inside. Just absolutely beautiful. Kind of looking across the top here in the right quarter panel. And then we'll kind of come back and look over the bumper. Here's the exhaust on here. Roadster Sport. I'm not sure if that's factory or something. This car, I have This is the second 124 Spider I had. I actually had an Abarth before this, if you want to dig through the videos there. And this car actually seems to actually sound better and even run a little bit better than the factory Abarth I had. I think this car might have a mild tune on it and a different exhaust. So I'll research that more and then in the ad, put the details that I find out. And here's the biggest blemish on the car right here. Not sure. Actually, that might be sticker residue. So consider that a blemish, but I'll see if I can't clean that up there. That might just be a sticker, some sticker residue there, but I'd rather undersell it than oversell it. Taillights are in perfect shape. I like how they color code the taillights to the car. It's kind of cool. Looking at the right rear wheel. Don't see any imperfections on the wheels. Here's your tires. Looking down the right side of the car, no door dings, dents, chips that I can note. Looks like on top of the mirror, a little bit of, maybe there was a scratch on top of the mirror, a little something on top there. And here's a little mark in the paint right there. See if it'll zoom in on that. Kind of hard to get the camera to focus on it. It wants to focus on the reflection. Let me back up here, get it focused in on the wheel. And then right there. All right, that's the exterior. Take a look at the interior here. Here is our VIN tag. All right. Okay, looking at the door panel. Pretty much flawless on the door panel. A little dust there from my boots rubbing, getting in and out. Looking at the rocker panel. Minor little scuffs there, just from your shoes getting in and out. And I'll put the top up too when we get down here after I show the interior. The seat is in excellent condition. Looking at the bolster. Is just a little bit of stress wear on it. I guess I would call it that, but you can see how it's got a little bit of a wrinkle in it just from stretching, but very, very nice. Got the nice factory rubber floor mats, a little bit of water on them from spraying them off. So, and then the carpets underneath are perfect condition. Kind of some cool stuff on the little Fiat here. Here's the owner's manual. A little cubby hole right there. This is the lock for the top. Then we got a little cubby hole here. This car does have the navigation, has the backup camera, steering wheel controls, all of that. Go around the other side real quick. There's the passenger door panel. No issues to note. Passenger seat. Belt back a little bit. Excellent condition on the passenger seat. Virtually no wear to it. And again, there's our floor mats. Little cup holder there. Looking across the dash is in perfect condition. Nice little air deflector here from the factory. It's really, really cool. So while I'm standing here, I'll go ahead and show you the top operation. Very simple. You just pull this, and you can do this from sitting in the car, so you can basically do it at a stoplight. You can go up and down with it. There's a little safety latch here, and you just open that up, and like that. And I'll go ahead and show you here. And just one lever, that's it. And then here's the top. We'll go ahead and give you a view of the top, and it is in perfect condition. We got a heated back glass, which is very, very nice. So you can drive it in the wintertime and still be able to see out the back, and it's not gonna yellow or discolor on you. So you can kind of see it there. All right, I'll jump in, kind of show you how this top works while you're sitting in the car. So very simple, just push your lever, pull down. I always close the lever and then just pop it back and latch it down. All right, let's go ahead and fire this dude up. All right, 24,627 miles. Here's our communication, navigation, and backup camera. Got automatic climate controls. I take that back, they're manual climate controls. Steering wheel controls here. We got cruise control, radio volume, Bluetooth hands-free, all that good stuff. I don't know if you can hear this little motor or not. These things are fun when you drive them too. I love the way they just pop back through the exhaust, kind of pop, pop, pop. When you drive it, we'll have the top down, so you can probably hear that. Go ahead and pop the hood here real quick for you. Alright. So here is our 1.4 liter turbocharged engine. Same thing that's in a Fiat 500 A-bar. So some things, the reason I'm telling you, because the exhaust sounds different than the stock one that I had, but then also too, see that aftermarket turbo blanket there? So there's something that somebody added to the car, and no other real signs of anything, but the car just really, compared to the one that I had, really feels like it has more power. I mean, without a doubt. And, so. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna say that it may have a slight aftermarket tune. One thing I forgot to show you, let's go ahead and pop the trunk here. We'll do a little walk around and I hear the exhaust here. Sounds good. All right, I had to shut the car off here to get the lid open, but there you can see the backup camera right there. Looking in the trunk here, pretty much immaculate. Got the nice little factory toolkit, and the wheel lock key is in there. Here is an extra cup holder, the tow hook eyelet, and then a little sock to put your spare tire in so you don't trash your trunk by chance if you were to get a flat. But you can see the trunk floor is perfect condition. So let's do the best fun part here. Let's go take it for a spin. All right, we're strapped into the Fiat. Let's fire it up here. Got it warmed up a little bit from the video there earlier. Go ahead and pop the door open. And of course, first things first, got to turn the traction control off. Got to get that off of there. So let's go ahead and roll it out. It's actually incredible. Early February here, it's 60 plus degrees here in Kansas. So an incredible day, perfect day to do this car. Good timing to get it out and take it for a spin here. All right, we'll get rolling here. I tell you, it's kind of interesting. Like I said, I had that 124 Barth and Barth day, or however they pronounce it, but it had the leather seats and everything. But I tell you, I think the cloth is a little more comfortable. It's actually definitely more securing. And but it's definitely very comfortable. I do like the comfort of this car. The comfort level, these cars are really nice. Car performs flawlessly. No mechanical issues at all with the car. Woo! Love that. That boost kicks in quick. Kicks in hard too. All right, here we go. snug up the back there, kind of rotating on me. I got the new iPhone 13 Pro. It's supposed to have an incredible camera here, so this is our first going outing with the 13 Pro, so we'll have to see how this video turns out, if it's any different or not. So let's get up on the highway, and I'll put the side windows up here. One thing that I really like about these cars is there's really very little wind buffeting with these cars. You can drive them top down, and it's really comfortable all day long. You could go long distances or whatever you wanted to do. Here we go. A little corner here. Ooh, this is fun. Sorry, I get carried away in these cars. It's such an incredible chassis. I mean, you know, Fiat was really smart. I mean, they took the best of both worlds and put it all together. Get past this bus. Hear that little pop? This is too much fun, people. So anyway, they took the best of both worlds. You know, the Mazda Miata chassis for a small roadster, I mean, you can hardly improve on it. I mean, they've been building that car for so many years and have got it so dialed in. It's like, why reinvent the wheel when Mazda has such an incredible chassis? But then they took and did their own Italian styling, and then put the incredible Abarth, you know, turbocharged 1.4 motor in it, which it's just so much more usable than a Miata. Miata normally aspirated, you know, they make similar horsepower and they kind of stock, you know, have similar performance numbers, but it's just the Fiat is so much more engaging. That low end torque, it's just you know, it's just more usable power. You get satisfaction, you get power down low. You don't have to wrap it out in every gear to enjoy the car. You know, it's just got instant torque, so kind of fun that way. So I'm just kind of taking a cruise around here a little bit, kind of in the old town area here. But the styling of this car is dead on to me. Wow. I mean, these aren't the stickiest tires in the world, but let me tell you, that thing was just face-tailing in second gear right there. Pretty impressive. Streets are a little dusty, you know, so it's not like we're on a racetrack or anything where everything's super sticky, but nonetheless, it's such a fun car. And what's surprising about it is how comfortable it is, and how compliant the suspension is. It's not stiff at all. Whoa! Dude, that was just about 4,000 a second, and so I was changing lanes there and just kind of nailed it, and it literally just under throttle broke the car loose. Man, I'm having fun in this car. There's no way this car's stock. And what's really cool is getting back to the fact that how Fiat, you know, they just made the best of both worlds. You know, you got this, in my opinion, right, you got this just gorgeous retro styling. I think it's just, they nailed it. And then you just got this motor that's just so engaging. The sound of it, the torque and everything, you know, but then you've got this incredible Miata, you know, and they use the Miata 6-speed manual transmission too, so it actually has the Miata transmission also. Again, if it isn't broke, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So yeah, so that's, to me, it's just such a fun roadster. It's so comfortable. I mean, I'm a big guy, and you know, I fit in this car fantastic. I'm super comfortable. I could go long distance in this car, no problem at all. I just absolutely love it. It's got the nice stereo system in it too. But I don't know if you probably hear some of the exhaust burbling and cracking back and everything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and go left here. It's too much fun. I got somebody in front of me. You hear the little wastegate. Another great thing about this, you know, I'm not bashing on Miatas. Miatas are great cars, but I just love. I've never bought a Miata. I mean, I appreciate them and people love them, but it's like, if I'm gonna buy something like this, I'm buying the Fiat, because to me, it's just so much more car. But the other thing about that is this. Being a turbocharged engine, it's totally tunable, point given here in this particular car. I mean, there are people tuning these up to, you know, well over 200 horsepower. 220, I think I've seen people 220, 225. I mean, you know, you can't do that with a Miata. I guess you could put a supercharger kit on it or something like that. But, you know, then you're really modifying the car. With just some simple tune on this car, you can get some serious power. Into the corner is freaking amazing. Okay, this is fun. Okay, springtime's right around the corner. I may want to hold on to this one a little bit longer. Oh wow. I haven't had this thing out that much. I just got it in and wanted to do a paint correction on it and get it, you know, get it presentable. Didn't have to really do anything to it, but get it presentable for the video and the pictures. But man, am I having fun with this thing. Well, anyway, I'm rambling now. Appreciate you guys coming along. Look us up, EuroAsianAuto.com, Euroasian Auto on Facebook, 800-741-8136, and like and subscribe if you would. I got a light here. And love cars, man. I love cars. We'll get stopped. I just can't let it get stopped here. I'm having too much fun. So, blah, blah, blah. You know all the good stuff. Like and subscribe because, you know, get cars in, you know, turn on the notifications. Tell us what you think of this car. I'd love to see some feedback and get people's opinions on Fiat versus Miata, you know. My vote's for the Fiata. But, yeah, look us up. And, because you never know, we might find your next dream car. Have a great day and happy motoring.